Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Legacy Speaks. I am so excited about this episode because it definitely wasn't planned. I had a video already scheduled to drop for this particular Tuesday, but I had to turn around and make something shake on the fly because I really felt like I needed to share this story with you guys. But before we get into it, please be sure to hit that subscription button below. That way you can stay up to date on regular content on a weekly basis. All right, here it goes. I was driving to my internship today and I noticed a little green bug that looked like a leaf on the hood of my car. I'm thinking to myself, little bug, please get off my hood, you're just gonna fly away. I stopped at the gas station doing maybe about 30-ish on my way there, and then I noticed that it was still on my hood. So I'm like, okay, now if you fly off, hopefully you land somewhere safe. No, but high key though, I really do be Ricky Bobbying it on the highway, okay? I wanna go fast. And honestly, I think this bug had done this before because before I got on the highway, it went from facing sideways to facing straight ahead like a hood ornament. And in a weird way, it kind of spoke to me because oftentimes we brace ourselves for turbulence or a difficult situation by thinking we can continue being in the same spot, thinking that if we stay in the same place, we'll just make it through. But I'm here to tell you that our resiliency and ability to prevail is dependent upon how we position ourselves. Like that little bug, we have to get into a posture that will help us weather those heavy winds that life tends to throw at us. Like when the disciples went out into the Sea of Galilee and the winds and waves came, they were fearful, but Jesus woke up and said, "Ye of little faith." Maybe if Peter and the squad redirected the focus towards God and got into a position of faith, the storm wouldn't have had them so shook. What are some things in your life that have you feeling like you're about to blow away? How can you reposition yourself accordingly to be able to withstand your temporary storm? And let me put an emphasis on temporary because that's exactly what it is. As I was driving, I saw the little bug's leg flip up and begin to flap in the wind, and here I am thinking like, dang man, it's been good knowing you, little homie. But do you know what he did? Not only did he shift positions, he also began to crouch closer to the hood. And looking back on it, I counted him out. I just knew that he wouldn't make it. I just knew that velocity would take him out. But how many of us are like that with other people? They won't make it. They can't possibly survive that. There's no way. Let's flip the script on ourselves though. How many of us count ourselves out before the journey even starts? Analyzing all the factors that could potentially take us out and not taking into account that God has prepared us for these moments. He's put something on the inside that'll help you weather that storm. We have instinct, drive, and most importantly, the Holy Spirit that keeps us grounded and level for such times as this. Man, you can't even tell me that ain't good. That bug got me so worked up about Jesus right now. Come on. That bug got me about to hit the Baptist church run on that, okay? Thank you. Shoot. Y'all don't understand. And to top it all off, let me tell you what the Spirit did. I opened up my Bible app and this is the scripture that I read. James chapter 1 verse 12. Blessed is the man who remains steadfast under trial, for when he has stood the test, he will receive the crown of life which God has promised to those who have loved him. I don't know what that bug's intentions were this morning, but my dog's determination clearly got him from point A to point B. That was a physical picture of what steadfast under trial was to me this morning. And I'm over here like, I just want to encourage y'all to remain strong, make some adjustments if necessary, get into a position and posture of faith. Even when you don't believe you can do it, believe that God can. Don't count yourself out just yet. Once again, thank you so much for tuning into another episode of Legacy Speaks. I really do hope that that little bug blessed you just as much as it blessed me. I really had to share this. I really definitely had to share this. I had a completely different video already planned for this week, but I just felt like this would encourage somebody this week. Please don't give up. Please continue to move forward. One thing is for certain is God's promises. So just, I'm so, yes. Oh my gosh, glory to God, for real. Glory to God, because y'all don't understand what kind of semester I've been having, but all glory and honor to God. And I'm just so happy to be able to share this with y'all, like real talk. So I really do hope that this blessed you. And please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Jesus. Ooh. And
a few moments later.
Please be sure to drop some feedback below in the comment section on how this scripture applies to your life. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Please, please, please subscribe. so that you can remain up to date on newly released content on a regular basis. And don't forget to stay connected via Legacy SPKS on everything. Until next time.